Howdy, I am Helen Terry here at Soma Ranch. We have cleared our entire deck. Not often you'll get to see it so clear. It's all cleaned up. All our pool furniture is over there, having been washed and drying out. Even the rugs and the furniture got cleaned. Tomorrow we're going to be resurfacing the whole of this. Um, and anytime, can you see, like when we need to or want to have an outdoor class, this is such a beautiful environment. So I wanted to pop on and let you know there's so many things coming up and give you a taste of Soma. Past the pool, the furniture. There is the pool there. About to dive in after I've shared this with you. We have many things coming up. First of all, this weekend, happy Memorial Day weekend if you're here in the US, and if you're anywhere else, I hope that you're enjoying this weekend. For us, Memorial Weekend is definitely celebrating the beginning of summer and also remembering those who have sacrificed on our behalf. So thank you so much for those who have sacrificed, and also anyone, thank you so much for your service if you have served this country. This is actually my first Memorial Day weekend as a US citizen, and that's an interesting shift for me. I'm teaching both classes tomorrow morning, and the focus is on hips for the neophyte stages at 8:45, exploring how we can regain and explore our mobility in our hip, how our hip really moves from two places, how the femur bone, the thigh bone, longest bone in your body, can move and rotate inside the pelvis, and then also how the pelvis itself can move. So two different ways of moving the hip joint. And from the end of that class, the intent is that you have much more of an understanding, more of an experience of how we can move from beneath and behind and really sense a spiraling lightness as we step out into the world. And then that's going to set us up for our very special 10 o'clock class, where we're giving a tribute to the one, the only, the most fabulous Miss Tina Turner. When I wondered about what to do as a focus for a class in tribute to her, I think of those Tina Turner long legs and how she would perform and strut and move and share her light and her brilliance. So dress up if you want to. The class is online via Zoom. You can also request the 24-hour replay, and we are going to dance and mobilize our hips and move our legs and have a great time strutting and dancing and expressing and really celebrating what a wonderful woman, how Tina Turner was an artist, a singer, a dancer, a performer, and it's a very inspiring woman to know. So I hope that you can join us for that. And then we have several things coming up. June, a new month, and we have a 30-day challenge where our focus is going to be on freedom of movement. This is where we're wanting to encourage people to nudge out of their habits, to look at how we can feed our brain and how we can stimulate health through healthy moving. I'm really inspired by a book I'm reading at the moment called Outlive by Peter Attia, and I'm actually going to be writing a few blogs about what I've discovered from this amazing rethinking medicine to live better and longer, the science and art of longevity. So that book and these concepts are going to be coming into our 30-day challenge, where you get 30 classes for $99, and that includes a 24-hour replay. The classes are at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Central Time, and if those times don't work for you, you can always enjoy the recording that gets sent to you via email. And if you want to participate in our private Facebook group, we'd love to share it there too. There's a wonderful team of teachers, so myself, and then also Nia teachers, Feldenkrais teachers, Ageless Grace teachers. You can do Moving to Heal, Nia 5 stages, the thing we're calling the 52 Move Shuffle, Fun Friday Improv with Helen, Classic Nia, and a lot of fun. So let me know if you'd like more information. June 1 is next Thursday, and in our 10 o'clock class, we're going to kick off the month with a classic experience that I call arias, named after the CD that we're using. These are classic arias that have been put to a techno beat, and we get to really sense the freedom of different sensations, including what we call FAMs: flexibility, energy out; agility, the start stop of movement; mobility, the freedom of movement in our joints; strength, the freedom of how much conditioning you want to experience in class. And the base of all of this is stability. By having stability in our body, our mind, our heart, and our soul, that is what allows us to have freedom. So feeling the balance between freedom and stability and how they work together. So I hope you can join us. That can be either in person, online, or via 24-hour recording. And then that day, next Thursday, we have 10 people coming, 10 ladies coming to our Nia Brown Belt. One person's coming all the way from Kenya. We have people coming from the East Coast, the West Coast. There are still 2 places left. So if you're still thinking about joining us, please do let me know. And we have some special extra events during that training. I'm calling that the Dark Side Look Up Dive In. So those 3 events. Dark Side is Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, one of the best albums of all times. And we play with moving that synchronized with the Wizard of Oz movie. So it's a whole multimedia experience. And we would love to join us in person here at Soma or online via Zoom. Then on the Sunday, we have Look Up Experience, and that's with the wonderful music of Lauren Daigle. And then on the Monday, we have Dive In, and that's where I'm going to be teaching a near experience in the pool. There is limited spaces, so you need to pre-register for that class. Also remember, first Monday is our first Monday Cuppa. So after the 10 o'clock class, we're going to be having our community get together, enjoying some snacks and some drinks and beautiful conversation and community. And we would love you to come out and join us for that. It's one of our initiatives for raising funds for St. Jude. So that, my friends, I think is a speed date of all the things that are coming up. I'm leaving below a reference about this book. I've listened to it on Audible and loved it so much that I actually went out and bought the book too. We're probably going to start a book club about that soon, so watch this space on that. I so hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Wish you all the best. And let me give you a little taste before I leave. There's the pool. There's the rugs drying, all the pool furniture, and the beautiful deck under cover. And then I'll post a photograph tomorrow, I'm sure, of the finished product of what it looks like after we have cleaned it all under this beautiful shade. Okay, so be well. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you.